Gouda, feta, chèvre, fromage. Gouda, feta, chèvre, fromage. Gouda, feta, chèvre, fromage.
Eye of newt.
Dead man's toe.
Virgin blood.
Chicken nugget. 10-pack?
Nah, make it 20.
Summoning a demon? You dumb bitches. Woo! It's me, Lucy-Furr. How are you going? Significantly stressed out everyone in the room by taking such a deep breath. I'm just fat and out of touch with my body. And with me today is, wait, did I say who I am? Hi, I'm me, Lucy-Furr. There's no one else like me because that would fucking suck for them. And with me is Nery. Wow. How you doing?
I'm okay, how are you?
I'm all right. I'm alive. I'm
You've been resurrected.
Due
I don't know
for
if they'd call that a lot.
I don't know if the gut system works the same after death because I'm struggling. And in the room with us is the producer.
Hi. I tried to do a Yoshi sound. It didn't work very well.
It never does. Yeah, see, there you go.
I'll do that one.
How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Doing all right.
I'm vibing over here.
Vibing over here. Living life and doing things.
Living La Vida non-loca?
Living
Living
life.
La Vida,
Sharpening
Lucy.
knives.
Oops.
Well, that'd be living La Vida not living.
Living La Vida. Put a gun against her brain. That song is
Living-
so wild, and we
Living
danced to
La-
it as children.
Wouldn't it be living la morta? Living the dead? Death?
What?
Morta?
Are you having a stroke? No offense.
Because like living la vida, living life.
Viva La Vida, like that other
But, like,
song.
Like Coldplay?
Isn't death morta?
Yeah.
So living la morta. Loca.
Living La Vida.
Living the death
Morta?
loca?
Living the dead party.
Living the dead crazy?
That's any party we produce.
I'm just watching this burn slowly.
Fuck you, okay? You're the one who speaks Spanish. I'm making it up as I go along.
Yeah, you're
Bitch.
the local here. Jeez.
The local.
This is worse than the time I tried to learn sleepy time. Es hora para dormir.
What?
It's sleepy time. But I was like, but wouldn't sleepy time? He's like, but it's like, es hora para dormir is like, it's the time for sleep or the hour for sleep or something
See,
like that.
I would have thought that means let's get drunk on mead.
I'm just watching the white girl flail hard.
So what is she
I'm
trying?
just going to shut the fuck up then and not tell the cute story about sleepy time.
No,
fuck
tell.
you. No.
Sleepy time.
You guys don't deserve
You
it.
got the sleepy time sadness.
Yeah, I do.
Like that other.
I'm just going to go have sleepy time.
Do it. Fucking nap about it.
I'm going to nap.
Leave us unsupervised for another episode. All right. Let's get into it today. So we have envelopes sitting in front of us. This is for later.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, calm down, jeez.
It's not our Hogwarts
Moving
letters?
forward, everybody
Who
at
wants a Hogwarts letter
home.
anymore?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I hate that those two numbers are next to each other in the number.
Rewind all of that. We have 10 envelopes in front of us. 10 whole earth envelopes. So these are how we're going to be doing our dreaded Reddits moving forward. We will do a little shuffle. We will pull a Reddit out of the envelope and read the spoopy story. Now, these have been printed out and gathered by the squid herself, Connie Bathory. Each one has a seal on it, a wax seal, so unread by any of the three of us. The scales are yellow for it's a nice story, red for it gets crazy, and black for this story might have a coconut in it.
I don't think it's that far.
So
I don't know. I wouldn't put it past them.
That's something to look forward to later in the episode. But today, I would like to talk to you about something that I thought would be lighthearted until we get into the guts of it. Today, we're going to talk about the animal you know and love. It's tall, it's weird looking, and I don't know why it still exists, but I'm glad that it does. It's giraffes. We're going to be talking about giraffes. Giraffes? Giraffes.
They're so cute.
However you want to say it.
Probably giraffes.
Bro, so fucking basic.
How do you say it in Spanish, Nery?
Yeah.
I don't actually know.
Oh, what do you know?
Giraffe.
Yeah.
Fair.
J. It's-
Yeah, idiot. Don't you know nothing?
No.
Yeah, so I go down.
I haven't felt like I've woken up today.
It's a bit like that.
You really seem like you're half asleep.
Have a nap. Have a coffee. Have a Kit Kat.
We're all having a
I'm
nap.
tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad.
So I went down a little rabbit hole on drafts about a week ago. And
About a week ago. Sorry.
about a week ago. And I got upset because what happens to giraffes when it rains and it storms? And I saw this girl talk about it on TikTok and I'm like, no, that's so true. They're too tall to be under the trees or in the caves with the rest of the animals. Where do they go in a thunderstorm?
For a second, I thought they put their head in the sand, but no, that's ostriches or something.
Yeah.
I guess they would just
They
stand
just
and bear it.
hack it. And then I'm like, but a thunder and lightning storm, they're basically
A conduit.
a conduit with legs. So then
Lightning rods.
the rabbit hole starts.
Right.
Do giraffes die
Giraffes.
from lightning?
I mean, yes, they would have to.
I guess they'd have. Yeah, like any.
The answer, capital yes. Giraffes,
Even-
statistically, okay. Statistics. Here's numbers for you.
Okay.
Statistically, 30% of giraffe deaths are from lightning.
Jesus.
Oh my God,
that's
such
a
high
lot.
number.
It's such a high number because their population is such a low number.
Wow. Okay.
That's fucked.
So what do they do with giraffes at the zoo?
They have tall houses.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
they
okay.
can build
Yeah,
them
yeah, fair,
houses. But in the wild,
So
no
I'm
one's
moving
building
to
giraffe house.
Africa and I'm building giraffe houses.
I will come with you. It'll be too hot and I'll hate it and I'll be eaten by mosquitoes, but let's take care of them giraffes.
And I'm
Have
like,
fun. I'm not going.
because I thought the same thing. I'm like, fuck, 32%.
That's a lot.
That's a big
That's
number.
heaps.
And they're like, that's because their population is so low. And I'm like, but why is that so low? Is that something that we also
They're
hunted
not
to
in the-
extinction?
Because lightning.
But are they in the endangered animals list?
I don't think they're endangered.
They're very close.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
poor babies.
So that was a bit sad.
Have you
Yeah.
watched them trying to drink out of a lake? It's pretty cute.
Have you seen them fight?
Oh, it's so cool.
They're naked.
They just smash each other.
Homework at home? Google giraffes fighting and you'll have a really good giggle.
You will not be disappointed.
And then
Yeah.
just watch them drink because it's cute.
And
Because
drink.
they have to.
They give birth and the baby drops like 5 meters
Oh,
to
yeah,
the ground
'cause
because they
there's no-
don't squat.
No,
And those bitches don't give a fuck. They're just like, yep, he'll be fine.
you'll be right. And if
Happen
you're
to
not,
me. Happen to your grandma.
and if you're not, you weren't worth it.
Exactly. So obviously, going down this rabbit hole of giraffes, I think about giraffes in like social media and popular things and all of that. And there's Melman from Madagascar, which I think is super fun. Nature is all over me. Get it off. Oh. But then more real world, and we all know him. We have all had a run-in in a dark, unmarked van with him.
We've all seen him
Yeah.
smoke behind a caravan before.
Yeah.
As we've
It's-
talked about before.
Happy Harold. Happy Harold. So
I think we've talked about Happy Harold before, but we'll do it again because it's fascinating.
And
I'm
it's an
gonna
Australian staple.
talk about my findings in this rabbit hole. I hop into Lucy's rabbit hole.
Not the first time you've ever said that.
Harold has
Has had.
seen 600,000 children seasonally for the last 30 years.
Damn.
The government has an undisclosed amount of Happy Harold vans. There is no
That's so creepy.
number.
Why?
They won't tell you like, oh, there's 500 Happy Harold vans
Yeah.
circling Australia. There's no number because they don't know. You could be a random guy with a random van and a giraffe puppet and be like, yeah, hi schools, I'm Healthy Harold.
Yeah, you'd have to be licensed though, no? Well, I guess if they don't know the number. That's so weird.
It's government health.
That's so fucking weird.
Oh my God. That's
So I'm reading and it's like how to become, what to do. It doesn't look, from what I could find, doesn't look like there's much of a registration
Do you have a
process.
caravan? Do you have a giraffe puppet? You're in.
You need to be able to
This
vet these motherfuckers, surely.
person could just get a van full of kids and drive off.
My God.
Then I
And a teacher. There's always a
looked
teacher.
up the original puppet for him. Oh boy.
I imagine that would be
Horrific.
nightmare
It was the best.
Really?
It's a bit fucking gross.
Puppets used to be scary.
I always remember Happy Harold as
I remember him being a good puppet. I think we had a good puppet, but
maybe.
like,
Because I think it started in the 80s? 90s.
The end of the 80s.
Yeah, so maybe the end of the 80s it was.
it would have been wild.
I would have seen it early 90s. So I would have seen it pretty fresh. I would have seen it 94, 95 maybe.
Maybe.
96 for the first time.
94 was when I was born.
Shut the fuck up.
Also, there are in class Happy Harold visits where he gets carried in a box and he sits on a chair instead
okay.
of going
that
in
feels safer to me.
Yeah, it's harder to steal a bunch of kids in a classroom.
and so
Tina did it.
Tina did it. Tina did it.
Don't you remember Tina? Tina, the
Oh,
mannequin
the fucking
with the organs.
Oh, the dead body.
yeah, that's
with his
right.
organs hanging
I
out.
don't remember the name, but I remember she was missing like half a face and like half her body was because
You can see her breast.
it's
tissue.
supposed to teach you
Her
like
breast tissue, her titties.
inside of the boobie.
the silicon.
And then so there it is.
Probably made out of silicon at one point.
Here's a picture of the OG.
We'll put this up on our Insta.
The OG,
not
the
putting
original
it on
giraffe. Holy shit!
Ugh.
That's horrifying.
Nightmare fuel.
Google it in your own time.
I don't remember that at all. That is
We didn't
disgusting.
get that. We got a very cute Happy Harold.
Yeah.
He was adorable.
I would have started crying if I got into a caravan and that popped
look
up.
forward to Happy Harold. Mainly because both my parents were dirty smokers.
Okay, so there's the next part of this rabbit hole.
Okay.
Do you remember your parents having to pay for Happy Harold?
No.
No.
But my parents didn't pay school fees.
Exactly.
How the hell
That's
did you
'cause
keep
it's-
going to school?
She
Oh,
just
you-
showed up.
I don't know,
They're
man.
like, please leave. And she's like, I want to learn.
It's not my parents' fault.
Look, I could be wrong about them not paying school fees, but I think I vividly remember them mentioning not paying school
I'm
fees.
sure they had to.
But what are school fees for?
Books and uniform. Well, I guess they get.
have to
We
buy
buy
your
our own
uniform
books,
and your
our
own
own uniforms.
Yeah, that's true.
What is a school? Oh, fuck Happy Harold. School, education, hit us up.
Let's
Board of Education, let's go.
keep talking about having.
I think it was very different back in our day.
But I think I can't remember because you're right. Our school uniform
like
is
some of
bought
them were-
elsewhere.
I think some of them were optional fees.
I remember getting I think my mum was the same because I remember my high school specifically giving me a bill for school fees. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, your mum needs to pay these pretty quickly. I was like,
Does she?
okay.
I guess. I don't
I don't remember what they were for though.
It's just free money for the school.
Who the fuck
But
knows?
so,
Because
Anyway,
I always thought when I was growing up that private school you paid for,
Yes.
but public school you didn't.
like medicine.
yeah.
Yeah. But apparently not. Anyway, sorry, continue.
So, I don't remember there ever being a cost for Happy Harold.
Yeah, or like
These days- I
don't remember them being
admission
classes.
or anything.
It's $12 to $25 per child.
Jesus.
And you out of this, you get a sticker sheet. You get a work page.
Woo. A work page.
Work
Like a
page.
page to
book.
work on, you know?
Yep. And
Like
you
an
get,
A4 printer
you
page.
get a pen with Happy Harold on it.
I remember getting a pen. I think you always got a pen. I think.
I don't remember.
No, you know what I do remember? You know how like
Only
when you go see.
People they like got pens.
No, you remember when you saw like
I answered all
those.
the questions.
You know, you go to those legacy things and they have a little thing and you
Yeah.
got like pins or whatever. It was like that, I think,
But
if
you
I remember
pay.
correctly. You pay like a gold coin and you
Yeah.
get like a pen or like a wristband or some shit.
So they're getting $1 bajillion per kid, per van, per everything, and giving them stickers about it.
Where were my stickers?
To be fair, if I got a Happy Harold pen now, I'd be pretty happy.
I want Happy Harold to reach out to us and come on the podcast.
Let's talk
I want
about
that
it.
goddamn
actual giraffe.
puppet. No, don't send a person.
I want the puppet.
Bring the puppet in his little travel box. But
I want to see this box because when
it's
when
just
it was,
a cardboard box with a curtain on the front.
Oh,
It's
okay.
nothing great.
because I just remember a dude that stunk of cigarettes and his hand was up the puppet and it was just a black. I remember.
It was
I do remember like a
round
black
wall.
window.
You used
Yeah,
to, like reach into the wall.
yeah. Because
That's how glory holes happen. You just reach around.
It's a giraffe.
well, look, Happy Harold's seasonal. He had to do something in between.
He's got to pay bills somehow. No, he was seasonal for your school.
Isn't it seasonal for
All
everyone?
the place. He migrates. He's like,
But it's not one
what's
caravan.
the nomadic?
No,
is
it's
a nomadic-
apparently an undisclosed number of
Exactly.
caravans.
Yeah, so
Like,
there
he-
could be millions.
My Happy Harold could have done my area, maybe the area next, and then
Yeah.
you're right.
Continue.
And then after that, there could have been like in here. There was probably a different Happy Harold, and then where you live, there was a different one.
Well, on that topic, I actually
You are Happy Harold.
no.
I have a confession.
No, but I on the topic of like regional children's characters. So I did a theater show with a woman that was the local Dorothy the dinosaur.
You did, yeah.
That's cool.
And when I think back on
Wait
it,
a second.
and think about her age and everything, I probably saw her with the Wiggles at the age of 4.
Wait. Pause, wait. There's not one Dorothy?
Apparently not. Apparently,
I think there's regional Captain
There's
Featherswords too.
regional.
That's what I've heard.
So hold on, the Wiggles travel.
the Captain Feathersword, I don't see that happening because he has a very recognizable face. Like it's the same bloke, right?
Yeah, maybe.
But the mascot characters,
Yeah. Oh, maybe. Yeah, yeah.
Could be anyone.
could be anyone.
Hold on, so
did think-
they didn't tour with them? It was
Apparently
regional?
not.
They probably had other jobs.
Apparently not, because she was the local Dorothy.
But
the
are you
Dinosaur.
sure?
Is it for like Dorothy birthday party?
Yeah, that's another thing I was going to ask. Like, is it when the Wiggles come, or is it like if Dorothy has a?
I would love to do an interview with her, but I don't think that's ever going to happen.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
How
Just a fun little tidbit. I met a Dorothy.
there you go. I
didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Dorothy.
Dorothy.
That's crazy.
So Happy Harold, hit us up.
Yeah.
Debunk us. Get us on your side, I guess.
I'm not on Happy Harold's side. I'm
Speak for
Switzerland as well.
yourself. Listen, this started with sympathy for giraffes, and now I'm like, maybe they deserve it.
Maybe they got to stop smoking behind their own caravan.
Yeah. And I
are
just
just
thought
weird
that
men
was
with caravans.
super fucking weird.
I just can't believe I'm stuck on the undisclosed.
Undisclosed amount. I'm like, surely
and how
the
simple it seemed to sign up to become one. Like, surely there's some sort of. Well, I mean, you have to get working with children's checks with anything that you work with children, right?
Yeah, but that would be. I feel like that would
Surely
be so.
they'd have to provide.
I feel like that would
even
be
have
so
to get-
easy to.
It's not that easy to fake. Like we even
Well,
have
for the
to
first
get,
time, it would be.
we have to get like
Working with-
volunteer version ones.
What if
when
they're
we do a
really
theatre.
clever and they kill the last Happy Harold man? You don't know.
Oh God! They just kill this guy, steal his van.
And the puppet is like, I've seen some things.
That's why the puppet looks like that when you show.
Yeah, that's why the puppet is the way it is.
So what can you? Because you have your phone with you. Can you have a look at what they look like?
Now?
Oh yeah, or after that.
Oh, so that's what I was getting to. So these days, I don't believe that Happy Harold physically travels to schools because COVID and lockdown, they kept doing it via Zoom
Yeah, yeah.
and still charge
Oh, that's
Really?
disgusting.
That's gross.
Happy Harold seminar. They only go for 35 minutes.
Yeah, they weren't super long.
Forever.
I remember I remember when Happy Harold, and again, this was 1,000 years ago, but I remember when Happy Harold came, you would think, oh, the day's going to be really good. We're not going to do any work. And then Happy Harold will finish, and you still got the majority of the day left. And you're like, oh,
But like
God
when
damn
you're in that van with no windows, it feels.
That's
like
the one I
forever.
remember.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how Happy Harold.
the
Because I get confused between Happy Harold and the giraffe from Toys R Us. But I think they're practically the same.
I don't.
was a giraffe at Toys R Us.
Yeah, he was
The giraffe was the mascot.
Imagine if it is Happy Harold. Toys just
I think his name would be, no. I was going to say Harold. That's the wrong one.
It's definitely not Harold.
It's Rusty. No, I don't know.
see, giraffes have a family business. They do.
They work with children.
Oh, they're very gut bam bam.
Without a children's check. Oh,
You wish it was a puppet.
that's terrifying.
Gartner Bam Bam called. It wants its draft back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my little rabbit hole of giraffes that happened just the other day. And then
Was it worth it?
I think I'm a bit sad that giraffes' population is so low.
So does it have like a percentage of like how much it's dropped or anything?
It's dropped dramatically since, you guessed it, humans existed.
Oh yeah, for sure. Welcome to the world.
But yeah, so then I got onto like extinction and all of that kind of stuff. And I thought whales, so humpback whales, we dwindled them down to 150 on the whole globe.
Oh my God.
150.
150 humpback whales.
Wow.
Like, fuck, humans are despicable.
Oh, we're the worst.
But as of last week, their population has boomed above
Because they're fucking.
50,000.
Oh, I thought you were going to be like 50.
50. Which is great.
That's
This is like
great.
whaling laws now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I guess with like all the whale boats and stuff, a bunch of them. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
like,
whale
Jesus
oil was a
Christ.
big thing.
Animals can just stop.
Well, yeah,
existing.
because humans are the worst animal.
Well, it's like, not to get too deep into the weeds, but
We're
I'll just
there.
mention it quick. When COVID happened, all those pictures of all the animals coming back and
The
stuff,
dolphins in Venice,
and like
coyotes,
like mooses are on walking on the streets and stuff. Like we fucked the world up. Really, we do.
Remember when we had those bushfires?
Which ones?
Whoa.
The ones around the COVID time.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
like we were
those ones. I haven't.
and we were
come back.
keeping like water bowls and stuff out in our yards for the koalas and shit. Even though I know koalas are on the nope list, I know, but they're still a fluffy little animal that needs some form of protecting.
I'm not a complete monster. I don't think they should burn in bushfires, but
So we left like waters
Just in hell.
out for them.
just stay in hell, so
they
you
could
don't
drink.
need to worry about it.
No, yeah. Like we do nice things, but the majority,
Doo-doo.
the majority
they're
of the
good
times
humans.
we're sucking the life and resources out of this world pretty quickly.
But yeah,
No
so
one in
there's-
this room did it on purpose. None of us are shit,
None of us set the fires.
right.
but humans as a whole have ruined a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's my animal rabbit hole. And I just wanted to talk about that. I know we usually do silly haha stories and stuff, but we're going to do a Reddit one. But I just wanted to be like, this is something that I've recently gone down and learned because I thought it was interesting and I thought it would be fun to share.
Tis.
It is very
I
interesting.
promise I have a fun story for you next week.
I do love giraffes.
Look, it was nice to go down the Happy Harold, what the fuck is the word? I'm
Rabbit
looking for?
hole?
Sure. Yeah, the Happy Harold rabbit hole.
And did you know that giraffes have the same amount of bones in their neck as a mouse?
Yes. How wild is that? I found that out on the back of a pad.
What the fuck? On the back of a pad chat. I love
Libra. Libra do the little, like, it's
No,
like the
I'm
little
a Leo. Leo.
Libra, the pad brand.
Libra. I'm a Libra.
I'm a Capricorn, so bad.
I was about to call you mama, but that
You, mama.
Baba. You mama. Like you Baba. That's the sheep, yes? You mama. I think I'm having a stroke.
Again?
Again? Oh my God. So that's a story for next time as well. I have seen my surgeon. I repeat, I have seen my surgeon. I'll do Sydney chat next time though. I don't have the energy for that.
Yeah.
God,
me
no,
today.
that's a big one.
How about we move on?
Yes, let's go to our dreaded Reddit stories.
The aura is dark.
I believe it is my turn to choose. So let's go. Insert shuffle sound here.
I should slip that in.
Phew, it's a nice golden one. So
thank
this will be a
goodness.
funny little giggle.
What should be
We
terrifying?
See, if you used your stand,
Your mother.
No, it's your mama. No, you mama.
You mama. All right.
What's that line? What's that the kid saying in the show Dinosaurs?
not the mama.
Not the mama. The mama.
That show ended
That was
with the
fucked.
comet.
That
show
show
was
ended depressingly.
With the comet.
It's crazy.
To death.
No one ever remembers that as like a little funny haha. But at the end,
No.
everybody dies
Spoiler alert. All
for a
right.
30-year-old show.
So here we go. Posted April 2026. Recent. Petty revenge.
Ooh.
Good start.
Love this. Occasionally, while cutting grass, I would find small chunks of bone scattered about my backyard.
Okay.
Good start.
Maybe once every other month, the kind someone would give to their dog to gnaw on.
Oh,
Feels
okay.
better. I'm okay with
I was
this.
like, I found a tibia.
My yard is fenced in, and all of my neighbors only has one big enough dog for that kind of thing. So I had my suspicions about who was responsible, but I never knew for sure. It was a mild inconvenience, but I always just picked them up and tossed them inside the little storage container. Over the years, I accrued quite a collection of them. One day, I came home from work in the early afternoon and was pulling into my driveway. I saw something get lobbed over the shared fence with my neighbor, who I always suspected, an older guy. I think he was cutting grass. I'm guessing he didn't want to run over it with his mower. Instead of acting like a human being and disposing of it properly, he throws it into my backyard because he's a piece of shit. Now, I pride myself on being a reasonable person, but I can also be petty. I can also be a petty little vindictive asshole under the right circumstances. I could call him out on it and he might stop, or he might do it more just to be a prick. So I decided to just return his bones. And if he wanted to have a conversation about it afterwards, we absolutely could do that. Fast forward to sundown, I go outside, proceed to throw probably 100 bone chunks over the fence over the course of half an hour.
Nice.
There was something deeply satisfying about it, cathartic even. A week or so later, we see each other when we're both leaving our homes. I'd only laid eyes on the guy 2 or 3 times in the 5 years I've lived there, night shift hours and such.
Okay.
I would characterize his facial expression as severely disgruntled. I couldn't stop smiling. He didn't say a word about it. How could he? He'd have to acknowledge what he'd been doing for years. I haven't seen a bone since.
Good. Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Fucking throw your bones out, you prick. Like,
I love it. I love a bit of petty revenge.
I love a little passive aggression.
If you have a dog, you are responsible for everything about that dog.
Yes, if that dog
you decide to
drops
give
a dookie,
Yeah.
you clean it.
What's he going to do? Fling it? Oh, he probably would. Fling it over the fence.
Imagine.
Like, fuck.
It's like that in like Kath and Kim and stuff, how the neighbor flings the poo over their fence. The dog poo.
I've never watched
I
Kath and
never
Kim.
watched Kids.
Oh, never mind. I'm alone in a room with uncultured people.
I don't know why. I just never did.
It's funny.
I think because my sister used to watch it all the time, and I mean everybody used to watch it, and then like they'd all quote it, and you'd get like the quotes from osmosis.
Yeah.
But I never like I can tell you things about it, but I've seen maybe bits and pieces of an episode, but I've never like watched it religiously.
I think in my brain as well, I think I used to get it mixed up with AbFab, which I never watched
Ab Fab
either.
is also funny.
But I've
it's
seen
very
like,
different.
I think I used to get the women in it mixed up in my head.
Well, Ab Fab is Jennifer Saunders.
Okay.
Fairy godmother.
Yeah.
From Shrek.
Yeah.
Yeah, just making oh my god, just checking. And Joanna Lumley, who you're too young.
I'm older than you.
Boobarella?
Oh, yeah.
You're too young.
It's not Boobarella.
No, you're thinking of Elvira, who Boobarella is based off.
Ah.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking, I thought Boobarella was Pamela Anderson, but I was mistaken.
That's Stripperella.
Ah. That's the one.
There's all Ellas. All Ellas are sluts.
Silence in the look we gave each other.
Not the word I'd use, but leave it in. Anyway,
Even Ella
that
Enchanted.
brings us all of them. All of them.
Lucy said what they said.
I said what I fucking said. And if you have a problem, take it up with my lawyer. Anyway, have a lovely day. That brings us to the end of the episode. Thank you for joining us. Before we do go, I must say I take full responsibility for how jagged episodes have been lately. I apologize. Life has been crazy. I've had a lot of medical stuff and life gets wild sometimes. So please be patient with us and continue listening. If you like this episode, please like, subscribe, follow, send us some ha-has. Tell us what you think on the Instagrams. And remember, on Spotify, if you want to get notified when the episodes do get put up, hit that bell. Okay. Bing!